I finally got to witness my first BTS Festa celebration of their anniversary, and we're gonna go over everything today. Yes, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Landon and we are here again today to go over everything that happened during Festa 2021. I'm so excited for this. In case you didn't know, last year I became ARMY, but I really wasn't ARMY enough. I was like not listening to anything, trying to go through the BTS Road Map, so I didn't really get to experience Festa. But this year, baby, it's a different story, okay? Your boy stayed up all night, watched all the musters. I watched a lot of the videos, but also thought I was gonna be reacting to a few things. So there's a few things that we're gonna go over today that I actually haven't seen yet. I hope that you're ready. This might be a long video because we're gonna do everything we can to go over everything we can, okay? And if I miss a few things, sorry y'all. This is all coming from the BTS Wikipedia page. So without any further ado, let's talk about Festa. Alright, so the first thing we're going to go through today and talk about is the opening ceremony. This was June 2nd, and this is when they put out their annual pictures of BTS for Festa. Let's go through them. Alright, so first we have them all in suits and ties, and I'm really loving Tae's jacket. I'm loving the different patterns of it here, but they all look so good, so dapper in their earth-toned clothes. Got a little close up here, a little bit. This really does feel like it's a family portrait. I love it. Have a little fun with it too. Lean in. I'm loving them. Alright, why are you winking? What you thinking about? I love Tae and Hobie holding each other like this too, just like, and then Sugar in the middle too. Oh my god, all the arms. Okay, why does V look like he got something on his mind though? Okay, can we smile? They really are so freaking close. It's disgusting. All right, we're sitting here. It looks like about to interview us here for our first interview of the application process. I'm a little nervous. Why wouldn't I be? Now they're discussing. Okay, here they go discussing my application. They said this bitch really thought he had a chance. I'm sorry. This is them deciding they have to tell me the bad news. Unfortunately, this wasn't the role for you. We have gone in a different direction. But then they killed me, and now I see angels. Awesome. Yay. I mean, look, Sugar, those shoes, I see them shoes, them highlighted strings made me realize that you're getting a couple extra inches over there, buddy. Okay. Jimin, I'm loving the little frills here. Also, arm on June. I get it. June, that jacket. Tay, I don't know about the shoes. The shoes is throwing me off in this one a little bit. Nobody else, okay, but Jungkook coming through with the turtleneck. Y'all know how I feel about the turtleneck. Oh, how's everybody looking at V? They said, V, didn't you remember to bring white shoes? He said, I forgot. But let's dance it out, baby. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Tay look like you about to strangle Hobie. Aw, it's a long day kind of thing. We gotta relax now. And the photographer just walked in and was like, oh, let me snap a pic. Let me snap that pic. Smile, baby. You're on camera. Oh, here we go. Look at these colors. So this is the second of two of the theme photo shoots, I guess, or maybe three because they had the other outfits. Anyway, these are giving me reminiscent of Dynamite looks here. It's also reminding me of the little spinny thing that I just went over in Spy Kids where Junie got his ass beat. Okay, Clone Carbon over here throwing Junie on this little spinny thing, and boy, he in for a ride. Play safely, kids. Who's blowing bubbles? Look, it looks like they're in timeout, and the mom was like, hey, smile. It's like, Mom, we don't want to be here. Look at them peeking around your block. I love the giant hug pictures too, but look at V-Min at the end. Like, that's adorable. Oh, everybody's just giving classic, colorful happiness. Oh, we got groups too. I will spend forever on these pictures, so we're gonna go a little bit faster because, bitch, we got so much to talk about. Okay, sorry. Anyway, loving these little group shots, these unit shots. RM, with that little cape thing, you're looking majestic, okay? Majestic. Little poke there. Oh, I love it. All right, we got our other three here. Life is dynamite. I love it. Why Soap's eyes closed? They got soap in their eyes. JK was like, wait. Look at his big dope eyes, though. Wait, this is adorable. Peace. JK, I like your hair like that too. And little Jin back here acting all innocent. Listen, we know you're up to something, sir. Like this. They were planning the head touch. I knew it. I felt like something was up and it came into fruition. Look at them popping bubbles. Jin is actually amazed by the bubbles. Oh no, you men. Look at them. Look at the contrast. Look at their faces. Look at the colors. Look at the bubbles, man. Just, this is what I think of. He said, I'm going to strangle you. You look too good. I'm gonna strangle you. Oh, Tae Hope. They said, oh, I bet they're gonna be a little wild. They're definitely a little wild. What do you see? Where in the world are the rest of the boys? Okay, where they at? Hey, Look at these colors too. I'm just in love with these colors. I'm sorry, I'm going faster now, y'all. Jimin, what are you doing? They had to have the height test. They had to have the height test. I want to know. I need to see the bottom of the picture. Let me see the bottom of the picture. Okay, Ascot. Wait, I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this. Wait, that's my background. I gotta make my background. All right. I love Tay. Tay's like, well, I don't got nobody but my arm on here. Tay, stop. Nobody's there. What is that? It's not even a hug. All right, so the next thing we'll be going over today is the 2021 BTS Profile. So these are profiles written by the members. Let's go. All right, I found this website here that looks like they translated it. All right, so the group BTS birthday, 6/13/2013, age 8 years old, nickname Friends Who Move the World. All right, member composition: cool RM, reliable eldest Jowin, sweet sugar, cute talented Hobie, charming guy Jimin, secret weapon Buibu, golden Magday Jungkook. Trending in teen. Finish work schedules or ladder game. Special note, they're not boys anymore. I don't know how reliable this translation is. I literally just Googled it. That's not to worry because translations sometimes can't be translated. I don't know what that means. Okay, 2020 self-evaluation versus 2021 goals. So RM says that his evaluation is, I somewhat managed to become a new person, though overcoming happiness is a little difficult. In the future, all above, he wants to light things up on fire so I won't regret and don't look back. I love it. Okay, Suga, his self-evaluation, still studying English, and now in 2021 he speaks English more fluently. Hello, Suga. Jin, 2020, I couldn't keep my plans but lived well. I adapted fast to circumstances. In 2021, let's not cry. All right, girl. Well, just giving that big umbrella term, huh? Just for nothing? Can't cry for nothing. Okay. Hobie, 2020 was a difficult time. You endured well, worked hard, pat pat. J-Hope, do everything I wished to do in 2021. Okay. Jimin, 2020, I tried to keep it for those whom I miss. I wish to reward back. It was the times I couldn't look around for my surroundings. And for 2021, there were many chances to take time to look back this year. I wish to grow once again by cherishing myself, learning to love others. You do. You just can't be so sassy. You gotta stop being so sassy. I'm just kidding. Don't stop the sass, okay? The sass brings the class. V said 2020, it was good, not bad. And in 2021, send army selfies on Weverse. Army saw that and cried, literally negating everything that Jin just said. Okay, so JK, 2020. I think I've grown up and matured as a person. Before I kept getting impatient, seems to only face forward. In 2020, I was able to look around me. So he used to only look forward, but now he's able to take in the rest of the world. In 2021, he hopes, I really, please wish to see Army perform on stage. I will become a person who makes progress slowly, little steps at a time. Okay. All right, these are BTS's charming points. RM, cute but cool, kind and lovely, sincere to Army. Suga, friendliness. Jin is cute and kind. J-Hope seems really something special, but surprisingly simple with no frills. Simple. No frills, baby, you get what you get, and it's good. Okay? Jimin, we each have our own distinct charming points. Familiar or friendly. Oh, that's what V said, familiar, friendly. And then Jungkook, sincere to music. I love it. All right, so BTS's life motto, RM, Army is the answer. Suga, give me the stage. Give it to me. Jin, let's just do it. He's tired of holding it back. He's tired. Hobie, 7 is the one. Jimin, your happiness is my heart. V, Hobie's statement is absolute. V, Jungkook, let's go as far as possible. All right, our last page here. BTS in 8 words. I guess syllables. RM, international sunshine. Suga, very cool guys. Jin, Army, Bangtan Sonyeondan. J-Hope, Bangtan Sonyeondan is spirited. Is that a muscle? I hope that's a muscle. This drawing is of an arm. Okay, sure. Jimin, I really love you. V, we live busily. Jungkook, students of the teachers. I can be your teacher. Teach me. So the BTS award, RM won Fatal in Hearts, the member who makes your heart drop. Suga got the above average award. Good job, Sugi. Wow. This is the member who does everything good and above average. Jen got Sculpture, the member who is the good looking one. J-Hope Fantasy, the member who is amazing like a fantasy. Oh, you can only dream of somebody as good as that. Okay. Daily Life, one for Jimin. The member you wish to be with in everyday life. Okay. Subject of study is V. The member you want to do a study on. I think a lot of scientists will agree with that. And Jungkook is extraordinary. The member who will soar higher places. All right. That was day 2, baby. I loved it. The next thing we're going to go over today is the dance practice for the Map of the Soul 1 performance of N.O. And I haven't seen it yet, so we're just going to watch it. Let's just watch it. This is the dance break version, so it's just the little... What are they doing? Why are you holding hair? Hey, it's like a dance team. Look at all the levels, though. Honestly, the transitions, All those people there, how did they get in that line so easily? Oh my god. Oh, oh, shit. I forgot how hard this shit went. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, give it to me? Nah. Look at all these transitions, y'all. Are you kidding me? But look how sharp those flags are. One misstep and you dead, bitch. This part. Who? Who? Yeah, those transitions and stuff are insane. Imagine having to run around all those people with those sharp ass flags all the time. Like, that's not safe. It's not safe. It can't be safe. It can't be safe for anybody. All right, this is another one that I have not yet seen. I know I said that I've seen stuff, but it was more so like the corner store, muster, etc. So all these little videos, I thought I was gonna react to all of them like separately, but I didn't, so we're doing it now, I guess, together. This is BTS 2020 MMA Black Swan intro performance dance practice. Oh, I'm effing ready for this one. So Black Swan, y'all know it's my thing. This beauty. Just watch this. It literally makes me wet. It literally makes me wet. It literally, a ripple, it literally gets me sick. Bruh. I just like gush. Oh my god. Seeing it in this dance practice, it just makes it so much bigger. All right, here we go, girls. The lift, baby. These boys doing ballet and shit up in here, contemporary. Oh my god. That cross run is missing, obviously. What's going on? Or is it, I forgot. Look at those. Look at that extension, y'all. Fudge. It's like an actual black swan. God. That was so good, y'all. That's so good. I don't understand it. The next thing we're going to be watching, I did actually see a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it is the cute and lovely version of Dynamite choreography video. Let's watch it. Cause I am the stars tonight. Who wants my country version of Dynamite? Bring the fire, set the night alight. Yeah. If you didn't leave, thank you. I mean, it means a lot. Okay. Jin's already starting off a mess. I hate him already. I literally want to cry. JK! To the top of the brown. Live performance. Sing like mine. Over to Anthony. Let me know. Okay, Beret Jimin. Join the crowd. He said, I even singing. V. How you don't choke with that sucker? Sugar, sugar, this is getting heavy. Yeah, you in the face. Oh, my ready. Money, woo. Where'd the hat come from? I'm so confused. Jen. Go Jen. You twinkle fingers. In the corner? I don't know. I don't know. Like up and up and up and up and. Take the hat off. Who needs the hat? Where? Oh, V, I'ma get you, bitch. I'ma get you back. I'ma get you back. Okay, that was day 5, June 4th. Okay, so all of these came out on June 4th. The choreography video for N.O, Black Swan, and Dynamite. So happy June 4th, everyone. That was a good day. All right. The next one is something I haven't seen either, and it's a longer one too. This is the Bangrim's photo studio, BTS Mission 4 Cuts. All right, let's see what that's about. I just had a thought too, maybe I will keep a full reaction in the Patreon version. So I'll go through at the end of this video and then recap it a little bit, and I'll keep that in the YouTube video. So essentially what we have here is BTS drawing a panel of the photo strips that you get at like amusement parks. They have to first draw poses for the members to do. Then they have to go collect as a unit, grab the props, and make it happen. They come up with some good stuff.
열심히 해라. 정국이 거 안 걸리고 싶지.
But it feels like some people were set up for failure.
몰라, 일단 던졌으니까 알아서 우리 항상.
For example, this first unit here is RM, Jin, and Jungkook, and here's what they did.
근데 이런 기계까지
야, 뭐야, 화면을 텐데. 야, 이제
비기즈 돈 잘 벌어?
모자이크 부탁드릴게요. 야, 씨.
저 이렇게 잘 못 그려요.
야, 씨. 이걸 어떻게 해, 이거를.
나오게. 기분이 나. 그다음에 매트릭스.
오케이.
아, 좀 짠 거 같아.
림보. 서들어.
오케이. 얼굴. 수정하다 지금 현장이.
Alright, so RM had to go do his individual work here, and it seems that Jin was getting a little too friendly up in there trying to ruin it, I guess. But I think RM did a great job in the long run.
개인 방향 갑시다. 방향 좋은.
So both Jin and Jungkook got to do their individual shoots now, and they both got V's work, okay? And of course, V is a little obscure.
아니 이거 말이 되냐고 이거. 이것도 태영이 형이 그린 거로.
어렵다고.
JK pulls from the prize basket that he has to shoot 2 more sets of photos, and he literally just says, I'm only doing this because of our army.
아민들이 보는 거 한다네.
Look how frustrated he is. He's fed up with the bullshit. So these are what we have for our first unit, Jin, RM, and Jungkook. I think the left ones, they did amazing. Look at that. Literally, essentially perfect. We have the eating and all this stuff too. Look, they did great. Individuals all got 5 stars here as well. If you could just take a look. I love how the last one, there's no confetti in the RMs. Okay, and then Kook, it worked. JK, that worked. That worked. All right, so next is Yoonmin going to do their shoot. Let's see how they do.
네, 저희가 이제 또 유닛 촬영. 네,
총을 쏴서 죽는데?
총 쏘서 제가 맞고 있었어요? 좀 빠르게 준비해야 돼.
So Suga and Jimin do their first little shoot here, and it's a literal shoot. Suga has to shoot Jimin to death with love, and then come up to the screen and be like,
주고 있을게요. 됐는데요?
I think they did great. It is now time for their individual shoots.
똑같이 찍었습니다. 완전 개인은 각자 고르면 되죠. 정상적인 걸 알고 팔이 늘어나고 이런 거 어떻게 찍어요? 나 진짜 잘했는데.
And then Jimin went through all the damn storyboards and found his own storyboard, which I think is cheating. And then he has the audacity to say,
제가 한 개 걸렸네요, 여러분. 제 거 딱 걸렸으면 좋겠다 생각했는데.
oh, I think I can make this work. Yeah, sure, Jimin. So Suga did great. He won a Suga opener, and he has to go take some more pictures like JK did. So Jimin does his own and tries to do this magic trick where he disappears behind the blanket.
아, 이게 중요한데. 아, 나 찍힌 거 같은데? 아, 좀 어려웠습니다. 떨어지는 느낌이 아니라 약간 아쉬운데.
So Jimin did the blanket fall thing, and it looks pretty good. So Jimin wins a Koya hand sanitizer holder and has to take more shoots, more photos like Suga. So it's time for Jimin and Suga to do their second unit. They pulled one and they were like, you can't do this, you're not strong enough. So I think they're gonna put it back again. And we find out it was Suga's the whole time. Oh my god, okay.
자, 두 번째 저희 유니콘.
자, 두 번째 유닛. 이거 못해, 이거.
이건 좀 말이 되는 걸 했어야지.
내가 그린 거야.
예?
내가 그린 거야. 못해. 내가 할 걸 줄 몰랐지.
So then they did a second group unit, and it looked really good. They were doing Jimin chasing Suga and then catching his head at the end. But if you look at these pictures here, they did a great job. There was a lot of chasing action going on. And then our individuals here, I think, nailed it. They literally nailed them. It's like, I mean, Jimin, how is that blanket falling? You know? You got me. The last group we have today is V and Hobie. Let's see what they do.
아 이거구나 그때 그렸던 거. 아 괜찮은데? 왜? 이거 니냐? 그치?
So their first shoot, they get a copy of V's storyboard. So luckily he could help them walk through it.
자, 저 그렇지. 잘 나온다.
So they did pretty well. They just had to keep moving closer and closer to the thing, and they got their prizes. V does a little cheating, trying to get the prizes here, but he ends up being told to just take the prize, and he gets the crown. So you should see me in a crown.
아이고.
지금 우리가 몇 살인 줄 알아요 지금? 주셨으니 씁니다.
야 거의 뭐.
So they end up pulling V's storyboard again, and it's the same one that Suga and Jimin did, so they have to recreate it. So then they did their second group. It turned out all right as well.
총 날라옵니다. 맞습니다. 쓰러집니다.
좀 더 멋있게.
V is like the cheater here. He keeps taking so many prizes.
아 타타 마이크. 타타 마이크 진짜 준 거시죠? 타타 마이크.
Tay wanted the Tata mic so bad that he lied and said he got in the slip, and they say show me the slip, and this boy ate it. He ate it. Why are you like this? All right, so they got their prizes. Tay cheated, and now it is time to do their individual cuts. Let's see how this goes.
호랑이는 뭐야?
So V is doing his cuts while Hobie is over here picking his storyboard, making deals with Bangrim. V said he put creativity on his individual shots, but the judges said that didn't match the board, so you only get one prize. Let's see how many prizes V actually takes, though. All right, then Hobie did his individual cut.
진짜 죽이고 싶다.
Tay came in and he tried to destroy it, and
너무 힘든데? 안돼 태워 안돼 다 했는데
luckily I think he got to take it again. So all right, so these are their unit pictures. I think they did amazing in them, and they got the same ones over here, but our individual cuts here, yeah. Tay, you didn't follow. What the Tay, that's why you only got one prize. Look how little it resembled. Didn't even bring a tiger. Like, so the boys come together to pick a most photogenic award winner. Who is it gonna be? The winner is Suga. Good job, Suga. You deserve it. And Suga received a nice gift basket here. And V won the storyboard drawing production producer contest. So he gets some more prizes, which I know makes him happy.
상을 주신 분께 정말 감사 인사를 드리고 싶고 그리고 아미 정말 보고 싶습니다.
Suga ends it off by saying this line, y'all. Got me gooped. And then we took some group shots here, which I think are my favorite. Look at all the colors and everything. Yes. All right, everybody. So that was Bangrim's photo shoot. That was the 6th thing that came out as far as Festa celebration. All right. The next thing on the list is something that came out that I actually went over. It was a song by RM himself called Bicycle. If you want, there will be a video with lyric reactions, etc. there. So we're gonna go ahead and skip over that one in this video. Alright, so Bicycle was released on June 7th, and then on June 8th, we got a BTS Photo Collection from 2020/2021. Just some behind the scene photos and stuff. Let's go through them. Alright, we have some amazing Festa looks here with the Sowoozoo color palette. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. This is the first time I had to say it with the muster, but they all look so good. I'm loving all their jackets, and the color and the stylists are always on freaking point, okay? We got a suits look here. Oh, there's black and white with confetti. Oh my gosh. Those hands are getting a little too low though. photo. Everybody looking so cool, chilling backstage, going on a little skiing trip here. I love that scarf, Yoongs. I love it. Some more 007 looks here. We got some practice moments with that JK hair in his face. We all remember that time. All right, singing rehearsals or actual singing. Dynamite party, Dynamite party. More live performances, more behind the stage photos, Black Swanee. So these are just some more behind the scenes photos of different performances, places they were, and different dance practices and stuff too, which they look great. Oh my gosh, this picture of June, I can't. Did you men frame this one? I can't. Behind the scenes, look. Oh, their little jerseys too. That's from On music video. Oh, that's the season greetings shoot here. Oh my gosh, Dynamite. Life goes on, baby. There's so many good moments that happened in 2020, 2021. So I'm so glad that they were able to encompass all of those in just a single photo, like from each place. Thank you for that little breath of showing us it's okay. And the year wasn't as bad as we thought. Then, from June 9th, we have our 2021 ARMY profiles written by the boys. Alright, so I had to find another English translation here, but essentially, these are the 2021 ARMY profiles by BTS. So, name, our beginning and end ARMY birthday, July 9th, 2014. Occupation, sometimes our teacher, sometimes our friend, and sometimes our lover. Residential locations here and there, places where Bangtan goes. Goal, when feeling bored in everyday life, come to Weverse as I'm confident to make you feel healed. Oh. As long as Tay gets his way, okay? Make sure you implement those new things, okay? ARMY's role in the team, Bangtan Sonyeondan's arc reactor. Iron Man, I guess is a reference I gotta understand. So, pet names for ARMY. RM, forever companion and friend. Suga, reason for existence. Jin, ARMY is just ARMY as it can't be replaced by any other word. Hobie, my favorite Achilles heel. Jimin is pretty, so it's Satori. Jimin used to call ARMY that in the fan cafe days. The puppy he played in the House of ARMY is also named that. I wish I could say that word though. Okay, V, my friend and partner, best friend. Jungkook, ARMY equals love. Alright, ARMY special abilities. RM, to love all Bangtan and ARMY. Suga, to only look at Bangtan Sonyeondan. Jin, to play among ARMYs. Watching it makes me feel proud and fondness. J-Hope, to stand on the same side as Bangtani. Jimin, to adore Tani's. V, to cherish us. Jungkook, to feel proud. I love how V's like, your job is to cherish us. Your special ability is to... ARMY's hobbies. RM says to make Bangtan cry and laugh. Suga said to watch Bangtan perform 6 hours a day. Girl, you don't even know, 8 hours. Jin, to count the number of records Bangtan and ARMY made. J-Hope, to watch today's Bangtan. Jimin, to think of Bangtan. VM, to keep themselves well fed. Only the yummy stuff. V, Jungkook, to stay healthy. Alright, ARMY's charming point. RM, even the name is so cute to start with. It's Suga, loud cheers, knows how to have fun at concerts than anyone else does. More so. Jin says true geniuses. Hobie says our ARMYs are thoughtful. Jimin says unstinting care, unconditional support. V says the many individual characteristics, charming lovelies. Jungkook says so nice and kind. Oh, we need to write one back about y'all. They said when we miss ARMY the most. RM says now, yesterday, no, tomorrow. Suga says now. Jin says right in this moment. Hobie and Jimin say now. V says when we can't do concerts. And Jungkook says before falling asleep, he thinks about it. He thinks about us. He thinks about ARMY. What we want to do with ARMY the most. RM, concerts, cheering, connecting with each other. Suga, concerts. Jin, to cry together at a concert. J-Hope, to jump up and down in our own space. Jimin, to sing, dance, and talk with each other, meeting each other's eyes. V, concerts. Jungkook, ARMY in 8 syllables. Okay, this is probably gonna be truly beautiful people. Yeah, no. Everything of our lives, says Suga. Jin says Bangtan Sonyeondan's ARMY. Bangtan Sonyeondan's hope. What would I do without you, says Jimin. V says very truly close friends. Jungkook says my one and only teacher as they make me grow up, improve constantly. Those are the profiles that they made for us. And then they gave us some awards. Are you ready? So the ARMY award from RM is for Dreaming of Concerts Award. To ARMY who I love, I share with you this award that I receive every day. Whether it's an award or punishment, I'm not sure. Let's meet for sure in a stadium someday. Sobs. That's fine. ARMY award from Suga. Best achievement. I give you the best achievement award as you have always given energy to BTS by our side and have walked forward together for the past 8 years. Receive this award. You're bound to be with us for the rest of your life, you dumb bitch. And if you try not to, we're coming for you, bitch. That's what Suga told me to add to it, but he couldn't. Whatever. Anyway, award from Jin. Has the look to become a king award. Bitch, how you know? ARMY has the face that tells that they will be the king in whatever area they are in or whatever they do. They're already the king in loving us. Award can also mean face or look. King as in the best, not as in a gendered ruling monarch. Okay. From J-Hope. If You Believe 1, 2, 3 award. The above fans don't need any more verbal explanation as they are giving us energy wherever and whenever. If You Believe 1, 2, 3. Okay. From Jimin over here, our day song. As the object of every emotion of Bangtan, true heart, gratitude, sorriness? Why does that sound so Canadian? Longing, affection, cherishing, loving, etc. has been ARMY for always being our object. I give you this award. He said just, you are an object, and I'm like, it's fine, just do what you want. V says, I miss award. I've recently only watched the concert videos while we were with ARMY many times. I miss you so much that it's driving me insane. So for that, I give you this award. Don't go crazy. All right, and Jungkook, last but not least, Don't Be Sick award. An award I'm giving because I simply want our armors to never fall sick and always be happy. Aww. He's given us the gift of eternal life. He's given us the gift of sicklessness. I don't know what that means. All right. Then, the day after that, June 10th, came out with the 2021 school year Festa exam, in which a lot of people failed, including the boys that cheated. Let's talk about it. So, like I mentioned in another video, I would have failed this probably, and I was like half asleep when this happened. Woke up, I couldn't. But we had to do a handwriting verification. Which of the following is not one of RM's companion plants? Which of the following is Jin's shoulder width exactly in centimeters? Which of the following is the roles played by Suga for KKULFM 0613 storytelling time? Choose all that apply. The following screenshot from Bangtan Bomb. Which of the following describes situation depicted best? In Jimin's song Christmas Love, released on December 24th, 2020, one of the words in the lyrics was deemed untranslatable and led many ARMY around the world to want to learn Korean language. What was the word? Which of the following is not a term in the Tay-Tay language vocabulary? Which of the following pictures was not drawn by Jungkook? What is the venue shown in the photograph below? How many remixes of the Billboard Dynamite were released? Choose the correct value for blank. Oh, it's one of those like this plus this equals this. I can't. List the ARMY bomb in chronological order. Which of the following is correct date for the date and location of the ARMY's founding? And which of the following performances was Bore, a purple you first used? List the names of the BTS members in the proper order in the official fan chant. What is the name of the mountain that ARMY can never climb? Note dad joke, write in your answer. 16. Look at the consonants below and write the words that comes to mind. Which of the following is the official ARMY logo? Copy the following picture. Oh my god, what does that mean? Just draw it? How was your BTS exam experience? Please write a message for ARMY who are working on this exam right now. Okay, so Jin went first. He ended up getting 65, said ARMY should get around 80.
아이분들은 한 80점 이상 예상.
But he had the help of a Galaxy tablet that he told producers to take away for the next member, so.
탭이 없는 게 조금 더 재미와.
Thanks for that. I love his little drawing though. So then RM went.
자, BTS 상고요. 한번.
Got a 75. He did great.
75점.
He predicted that JK and Jimin will get the lowest scores out of everybody there.
JK 팀.
Then he remembers Yoongi, takes everything back, and switches it to Suga.
아, 윤경으로 할게요. 바꿀게요. 슈가 50점은 못 맞을 겁니다.
But he also apologized to ARMY for any that he may have gotten wrong.
아미 틀린 거에 죄송하다는 말씀.
Alright, next is Park Jimin. Let's see how he does with this test here. Let's see if he does better than RM think he will.
13년 7월에 생겼는데 장난식이면 설마 뭐 직접 만난 날을 말하는 거예요? 암이 생긴
Jimin is over here. First off, not getting the ARMY founding date right or confused with it.
나 늘었어요. 옛날에 내가 아니야. 요즘 다 배우고 합니다. 저도 다.
But then he said, I sure have changed a lot, haven't I? From who I used to be. So Jimin once again apologizes to ARMY. He makes a 62.5 on there with some surprising questions that he got right. So congratulations, little Jim Jim.
62.5점이네요. 이 영역에 60점만 넘어도 가히 박수를 받을 존재라고. 아미 여러분들께 여러 가지 틀린 부분을.
He said, ARMY, I am so sorry for all the ones I got wrong. The ones I got wrong about the members, it's fine. Nobody cares about that. But ARMY, I apologize to you.
큰 마음으로 봐주시면 감사드리겠고요. 다른 멤버들 건 틀려도 뭐 괜찮다고 봅니다, 저는.
Alright, so next is gonna be Suga taking this test. And I mean, I know I made the joke earlier that everybody cheated. Maybe they went back and told people some answers or something like that. I don't know. But they obviously are all in the different rooms. So let's see how Suga does. Suga starts having a complex moment where you can see him thinking so damn hard about what to do next. This is the type of person too that I am that sometimes don't even finish reading the question and just starts answering, and that's never a good thing. Suga got a 57.5, and he pretty much said, this is what I would usually get in high school. So, you know, I'm pretty used to getting this, and I'm not mad.
7점. 내가 학교 다닐 때 가장 잘 나온 점수랑
Next is going to be Hobie. Let's see how he does. We know from the scores that he does the best, and I feel like this makes sense. Hobie has like a good memory in my mind for some reason.
빌보드 핫백 1위를 차지한 다이너마이트 리믹스 버전은 와 잠깐만요. 이거 뭐 이건 좀 찍어야 될 것 같은데 이거는? 이거 1번 아니나? 아닌가? 9까지.
Hobie starts putting down the number of Dynamite remixes here, and he gets a little hint from the judges or whatever, the staff, and he tries to change it, and poor baby still gets it wrong.
여기까지로 하자. 그래.
And then he gets it to 10. I feel like maybe this is the reason that he did so well in this exam.
다음 팬클럽 아음의 첫 창당치. 와. 야 이거 틀리면 안 되는데 씨.
Hobie once again starts panicking at the ARMY founding date. Everybody panics because I feel like they think that ARMY's gonna be so pissed off at them for this, but it's so funny because ARMY is cracking up the entire time. The worse the boys do, the funnier ARMY thinks it is, as I think BTS thinks the more angry ARMY will be, but they have to know ARMY by now, right?
와 이거 꼭 이런 거 있었다고 학창 시절에 이런 복수 선생 못 봐가지고 하나 골라가지고 틀린 거. 와 근데
once again did not finish read all the questions. It says choose all that apply. Boys, read the questions. I know y'all have busy schedules, but come on. So Hobie got an 82.5. He learns it is the highest out of all the boys, and you know what? He's happy about it.
82.5, 82.5. 1등이에요? 와!
Now it is time for Taeyoung to take this quiz. Let's see how he does.
제가 사서 모릅니다. 성탄절 사랑. 기쁩니다. 분발해주세요. 분발해주세요 이건 맞잖아. 무수히 춥고 가지런하다. 가느지런하다.
Tay-Tay is having time here trying to figure out Tay-Tay's language, which is my favorite part because these are so specific to some members and they still get them wrong. Let's see how he does though.
분발해주세요. 분발해주세요.
My favorite moment. For the Tay-Tay question, he gets it wrong. He looks at the judges and then he just quickly goes back and exits it and fixes it up. Tay-Tay all about cheating. V's response to losing is my favorite thing in this whole video.
57.5. 한번 봅시다. 와, 다행이다.
This is actually just a big trap done by Big Hit. Just know ARMY only have eyes for you and know that this was all a setup.
저는 개인적으로 생각을 해봤을 때 아미와 우리 사이를 갈라놓으려는 어떻게 지금 빅히트의 그런 계략에 지금 빠져들지 않았나 싶습니다. 저희는 아미만 보고 삽니다.
But next we have Jungkook last. Go on, let's see how he does.
첨벙 따라따라 이 부분 아닌가?
Jungkook tries to go count all the remixes of Dynamite. He makes it through 2. And it's like, I guess I can assume it's 7.
다이너마이트 리믹스 댄스 EDM 뭐야? 7가지 하시면
JK is having a struggling time here, and I get it. I don't know why it's making me so nervous. So Jungkook tied with Hobie, and then he had this to say about ARMY.
82점 1등이요? 저? 허병은 어떻게 알겠어? 이 아미 여러분들은 아마 100점 밑으로 떨어지지 않을 거 되게 쉬울 것 같아요, 솔직히 아미는.
So that was the Festa exam. Pretty much, they did well. How did you do as an ARMY if you took this? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm interested. I didn't take it, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I would have been very hurt with myself. I want to know how you did. After this, on June 11th, BTS released BTS Room Live. This is another thing that I did not see the full thing for. I saw some clips on Twitter, but I did not watch the entire thing. So once again, we're gonna watch this here. The reaction will be on Patreon, and I'll do a little recap along the way. That'll be on YouTube. So this is BTS Room Live. So we're starting out here, BTS going way back to Too Cool for School, and they start singing Like, and we even get the Suga verse, we get the oh shit. And it is so good to see the entire thing. Them remembering the lyrics and going back to these days, it makes my heart so happy. It also was like this orchestra-filled remix version too that just gives me life. I loved it. Baby, I want it. So then we moved on to Look Here performance, which is definitely one of my favorites, and I love to see them performing this in 2021. What the fudge? What the fudge? This is so good. This is so good.
What's poppin', girl?
And it just really makes you appreciate taking the time to go back and watch and listen to all their old songs. So then we go from Look Here. It's like this beautiful medley of all the old songs. We go into Save Me, which is, of course, another classic here. So good. I'm loving during this too because they're all doing a little dance while Armin's doing his rap part. But you can look and see Suga doing the little foot dance. It makes me so happy. All right, and then we move from Save Me into Outro Wings. Let's get it. F you, Outro Wings. I'm so stuck on you on Rhythm Hive, and it makes me sick to my stomach to hear this after all the times I failed it, but it's okay. It's okay. I won't let it take away the effect. We had to let Suga know. He said, don't be a bitch. Bitch. Their vocals are so good though, so raw, like Jimin over here, Jungkook over here, come through Tay, okay, I see you Jenny Winnie, Lenny Minnie, and my rap line got it together too. And then we get a performance of Pied Piper over here, girl, what the fuck? Yeah, we ready for this one. This is such a perfect medley to kind of capture all the different eras. And then we transition into oh what? All right, let's get this shit going. I'm loving like how they're all dancing in the background too. We see Tay, we see JK, all just getting life back there. And then next up we have Telepathy. It looks like we went through like different eras and just kind of picked a song here too, which I think taste. Alright, so that was a BTS Room live. We had so many fun performances there. It was such a good time. We went through like different eras and really captured the true essence of what is the BTS discography. I love that. Is she bitch. Alright guys, we are still going strong here. 3 hours of recording. So the next thing that was released on June 12th was a Mikrokosmos performance.
저의 작은 우주가 되주신 여러분께 드리는 감사하고 정말 사랑합니다. Let's go.
And they called it the Let Us Shine Once Again kind of I guess not version, but you know, this is one thing that I did watch also, so I'm not gonna watch the entire thing on video. 1, 2, 3, but there's some really amazing moments here. The things that they said were really, really sweet, and them, I guess, just not knowing this would be, you know, a long time until they got to really do the concert again. It really makes it so emotional and sad, but they put this on the screen that says, "The moment that most beautifully shone when you and I became we. Dreaming of our reunion under the beautiful starlight in 2021. Even though what, didn't RM say at Festa 2023 or something like that? Girl, get it together. That ain't go cut it around here, girl. They cut it around here. So Mikrokosmos, yes, amazing. Alright, the next thing that came out on June 13th, like Festa Day, was the Army Corner store. And this is the 1 hour long interview that I did watch also, so we're just gonna go over it really quickly and talk about some things that happened.
하나, 둘, 셋.
So in the beginning, we have a word association game here.
30. 할아버지.
And I love it because they'll ask them, what do they think of the members of ARMY, the future, etc., etc., and there's some key answers in here.
바보 동생. 근육이 많다. 근육남.
And there's some funny answers in here.
좀 굵어졌으면 좋겠다. 눈사람? 외계인.
So then we're brought into the Army Corner store.
야, 여기 어디야? 이거 뭐야? 자, 슈퍼맨 한번 가자.
Shown all kind of memorabilia, the group photos from through the years.
그쵸? 15, 16, 7, 18, 19, 20,
저때 메이크업 안 하고 어떻게 뭐.
The banners that all the ARMY holds up at the end of the concerts, like all these amazing memories in this one location, and the boys are gonna sit here and talk.
담긴 소품 드려본들 많이 보이죠? 방송면 우리 그 꿈했었잖아. 시리즈별 아미밤.
So they are assigned some memories or some books that have keywords in them, and they're gonna go through and talk about them.
세 권의 키워드 책만을 보면서 함께 이야기를 펼쳐
한번 나가볼까? 과연 그 책일까요? 딱 보면 이거죠. 사람이 보는 게 이.
My most favorite one is this moment here where Hobie's like, it might kill you. It might be like the Ark of the Covenant, you know?
막 펼치면 CG 나오나 막.
They're so lame, but I love them so much. I love them so much. So we go through here, we talk about some keywords, some important things that have happened over time.
우리의 이야기.
우리의 이야기?
1장 방탄소년단의
They have some key moments in here that I really enjoy.
참 못 벗고 막 이렇게 하는데 뭐 느낌은 내는데 잘 안 돼.
그 우리가 영화에서 보던 그 군인 아 그래요? Yeah, baby. One, two. 문을 딱 열고 들어가서 애들이 엄청 보고 막 방울과 아미로 끝까지 갔다가 근데 이제 방울했으면 사실 큰일 날 뻔했죠. Hello, 방울스 이러면서.
They also have some sad moments in here, some memories.
나 너무 가슴이 찡했던 게
그렇지 나도 많이 울었지. 아니 뭐 야.
And then of course the funny, the good fun times that we had with the boys here. Talked about it through the 3 books and keywords.
그래서 뭔 얘기를 했냐고. 아 뭐 시원하게 할까요? 예. 뭐 이 사진이 2014랑 2021이 이렇게 나와 있는데 그때는 사실 뭐라도 해보자라고 해가지고.
They then go through and make wish lists of things that they want in the future, and I love that Suga has one that says Grammy at the very bottom. He's just like, let me sneak that in, just so the Recording Academy can see a bit. Yeah.
저는 그 되게 심플해요. 저도 오늘이요. 꼬맹이? 그래미.
아 그래미.
꼬야 그 그래미를.
So then they brought in different items that are memorable to both BTS and ARMY. Some of them didn't really get the task. Tay-Tay, I'm looking at you. But a lot of the cool things we learned in this segment here. And see the memories they have. One of my favorites is Suga with the concert tickets. Like, I love it so much.
이 물건을 어떻게 보면 아미랑 이게 방탄 사이에 이제 추억의 물건.
아니 저는 아미에 대한 추억이라고 생각을 못했어요.
노래방 못 가고 하니까.
이 사진을 좋아하는 게 그냥 뭔가 되게 내추럴해요.
전원이 꺼졌습니다.
죄송해요.
네, 내추럴. 자, 그리고 이건 이제 스픽 앵콜콘 몰타에산 가방. 네, 몰타에산 가방 저희가 여행을 자주 안 가니까 팬분들이 온 그거를 모아놓더라고 티켓을. 근데 그거 보는데 너무 이쁘다. 그리고 이거는 이 팬분들은 딱 보자마자 이거 언제 거네? 이거 언제 거네?
우리 롯데월드 갔던 거.
And then RM says this most beautiful thing that gives me chills.
사실 매직샵은 아미들이 지치고 힘들 때 찾아올 수 있는 방탄이 만들어낸 그런 선물 같은 공간이었다면 아미 만물 상점은 저희 방탄소년단이 힘들고 지친 순간 찾아온 어떻게 보면 아미들이 선물해주신 안식처 같은 공간이 아니었나라는 생각을 해봅니다.
Like the magic shop is a gift from us to ARMY when you need to heal, when you need to get better, when you need the strength. But the ARMY corner store is for BTS when they need the strength and stuff. And it just gives me chills to be like, everybody in this world needs like a place of comfort. Even if you are the comfort for a lot of people, you still need comfort as well. So this little ARMY corner store was such a fun little tidbit to throw in here to see all of their memories and then just them talking about it. And this is my favorite, I think, out of everything besides Mustard that they came out with. So I loved that so much. All right, guys, it is now time that we go into the part that we've been waiting for. I've been recording for like 3 hours plus to come to this moment. So apologize about what I say next because this was the experience of a life. So in California here, the muster started at 2:30 a.m. on Sunday and Monday. And I did both. I did both days. I watched them, suffered, thought I was gonna die, but ultimately we made it through, y'all. And can I tell you, it was friggin' worth it. It was friggin' worth it. All right, so let's just go through this set list here, talk a little bit about what happened each day, and then we can do a big wrap up at the end. I know this is so much longer than I thought it was gonna be, but bitch, I forgot all that Festa entails. I should have organized a little better. All right, so let's start with day 1. One of my favorite things about this entire thing was this VCR that was segmented into parts all the way through where they're in this rover going around and the rover breaks down and they have to fix it, but then they get it fixed and then it's okay, there's an emergency, and then all of a sudden they're outside and it's fine, the world turns colorful. It's like so cinematically perfect and beautiful. I can't even explain to you, like it's so above par. I don't even know golf terms, but it just felt right to say that. Love it. The boys show up on a little rover, 2 Life Goes On, and they're just singing it, having a casual time. The little rover's going around the stage. It's such a beautiful moment. We transition from Life Goes On into Butter Baby. And it gives me life to see this performed now, and I'm loving the outfits on this one, especially Tay's robe, but like if you really look at their hair and stuff, like it's a new game-changing day. Let's talk about their looks really quickly. I'm gonna include some photos in here. Rem, better get it. Jin, better get it. Suga, better get it. Hobie, better get it, but we love day 2 Hobie too, don't worry, we're gonna get there. Jimin, evil. V, special. And Jungkook, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing, boy? Anyway, Butter wraps up and we move into Dynamite, the tropical mix. So then we sit down like a typical muster fashion and we go through some keywords. It made me really nervous. They were going through ARMY tweets, ARMY Photoshop edits, etc., etc. But we got to see some things and hear their explanation about what they thought about certain things that were happening.
모아봤는데요. 이거를 이제 서로 공유하다 보면은 해시태그 이벤트 같은 거였는데 제가 이제 하늘을 이제 보면 되게 좋다. 오. 아 이게 별명이네 별명.
어울릴 것 같은데요 풀댄스랑.
아 벨리 댄스 어때요? 벨리 댄스
파티로 난리 난 기력이 있게요. 뭐 맞네요. 올 화이트 제복 입이 그래 교복 소년단은 상남자 때 그대로인데 늙은 건 나뿐이지.
우리의 성장 더 전이 귀신 나오는
Maybe 미스터 소는 알지 않을까?
미스터 소
알지.
나 진짜 귀신 나오는
맞아 남준영이.
Out of nowhere, we get a performance of Moving On, baby. Such a good song, too. I love this one, and I love seeing it live. We do another little VCR, and then we get to the performance of Stay. They pretty much performed all of B, the album, in this concert, too. So it was really good to see because, you know, they didn't really get to go on tour with it and stuff. Let's go! To see all of these different performances. Even if they were a muster performance, they were still amazing. JK with his little eyebrow piercing. I mean, when are we gonna talk about it? Is it real? Is it fake, y'all? Help a brother out. Then transition to this amazing set here. Fly to My Room. I think it's my favorite from B. Just to see the little setup they came up with here is so elaborate and so good, and I just want to go and like hang out with them in their bedrooms. We can just hang out, play around, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. And then we come back to our home plate, to our stage here, and damn bitch, we get an OT7 Daeshita, and like, girl, it's wild. When they first came up here, I swore that was Suga just rapping. I was like, he dyed his hair black again? And then lo and behold, y'all, it's literally Jimin. I think one of the best highlights of this was Tae Joseph in the beard, tied up, but then the moment that he started rapping that line, it's like he's been waiting for it forever. Then we get to see August D turn into Suga. And they start to perform Idol. This is so good, y'all. It's just the transition, how effortless they make it, and like I'm like, how are they not sweating their asses off? Number one, they're not dead. Where's this energy coming from? I mean, I know it's ARMY energy that's they're getting here, but still. Then we sit down for another segment here where we go through Jimin's losing his jacket, J-Hope's losing his jacket as well. It's fine.
경기장 바로 거기입니다, 여러분들. 지금 우리 옆에 있는.
We talk about some sentimental moments and some other things like we did the first time, giving them a little break also to relax because they gotta be tired.
자, 저 때입니다. 와. 레드블랙. 자, 넘어갑시다 이거. 저희요 귀여운데. 사실 레드블랙 때보다 여기가 더 크긴 해요.
저희들이 뭐 하는데.
그리고 어떤 노래를 불러주시면 되는지 저희가 퀴즈를 냈었었는데 다들 맞추셨나요? 어마어마하게 많다고 하더라고요.
We then watch the boys walk down to the area where all ARMY is set up here. They have the cute little ARMY bombs on top of them. They're talking to ARMY, touching on the screens and stuff while Disease is playing and they're performing it.
진짜 앞에 있는 거 같아요.
안녕하세요.
뭔가 놓친 듯해.
This is such a good moment. But bitch, we go from Disease to Fire? Like... How can they still do this choreography? How can they not literally dead from this? It is so good to see them do Fire. This is one of my favorite songs, one of my favorite choreographies as well. So to see it in the future and like, wish that hair on Suga, girl, but told her nay. So from Fire, we transition into So What? Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom. And I know that I've said before that So What wasn't my favorite song, but you guys were right. Seeing it at concert definitely changes the whole perspective. It makes you really appreciate it even more. And then we transition to this amazing ass remix of Not Today, Girl. I need this on Spotify now. Bang, I'll find you. Hitman, don't make me call one, okay? We need this now. We need, somebody said it in the Discord, we have enough now to make a concert album of remixes. Like, let's make that reality, girls. Let's make it reality. We then get a little bit of time waiting here, another VCR, but we then transition into Wishing on a Star.
Uh-oh, star.
Star? My favorite part. It's such a good one. This is such a good one to perform live. I loved it here too. Then transition into a supplementary story. You Never Walk Alone, baby. I love seeing this one perform live too.
I never walk alone. You never walk alone.
Especially during these times, it's like you're never walking alone. We're here with you, and the vocals. So good, so good. We then get our endments here, which of course make everybody so teary, sad, and emotional.
Go ahead. 감사하고 사랑합니다. 기다리고 있다고요. 아미 여러분들 사랑합니다.
네, 고맙습니다. 보고 싶네요.
해피 버스데이. 여러분 진짜 감사합니다. 너무 감사합니다. 굉장히 저희도 어떻게 보면 아장아장 내 앞에 곤충충충충 너무너무 즐거웠습니다. Good. Happy birthday.
But ended out with a performance of Mikrokosmos.
각자의 방에서
So beautiful. They get back with their little rover and they ride out. And apologize for the fireworks once again, because Lord Jesus, that's a lot of fireworks. It's a lot of fireworks, y'all. And that was day one. I really enjoyed my first muster experience. I didn't know what to expect. I was a little perturbed because I had to wake up so early. I was like, am I even gonna enjoy it? Like, what's gonna happen? But it gave me energy, it gave me life, and I was so here for it. I'm so glad that I stayed up and watched it just for that OT7 Deshita, and we'll talk about day twos as well. So let's go and walk through day two. It's a lot of the same stuff, but there are some changes. Let's do it. So day two starts the same. We have the same VCR, Life Goes On, Butter, Dynamite, Tropical Remix. So we get a little moment where they have their keywords again, and they're different this time.
아미 시그너들을 모아봤는데요.
시그널 발음이 안 들려요. 아미 시그널.
아미 시그너들을 모아봤는데요. 자, 저희가 읽어줄게요. 자, 지민 씨 읽어주세요.
제가요. 정디.
뭐 다 먹는 거네.
그런데요. 지민이와 백기로.
근데 저거 샵하면 띄어쓰기가 안 돼.
They go through and make Army concerned once again. What the fuck's gonna happen?
호비 형이네?
호비 형이라니까?
그 우리 뭐 포스터가 뭐냐 그 콘서트 그 아주 또 방탄소년단 멤버들이 딸기를 굉장히 좋아합니다.
딸기 맛있죠.
감사합니다. 근데.
We also get them singing all of their SoundCloud songs, y'all. Can we talk about it? Can we talk?
하루에 몇 번씩 황홀했던 기억 속에 가보고 싶어. 알죠.
사람이 아니더라고요.
뭐가 있을지도 특별한 사람 평범한 사람들.
진짜 솔직히 이거 벌써 안 사람.
아니 근데 본인 곡인데 모르니까 왜 우리가 알아야 돼요?
이게 항상.
Then we go into a performance of one of my favorite Japanese songs that just came out, film out. So then we do VCR to Stay and Fly to My Room. Same performances again. Another VCR and. We come back on stage for an OT7 chicken noodle soup. With a soda on the side, let it rain and clear it out.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Wait! And clear it out! Just bring it in. And clear it. Oh! Sure! Hey!
Yes, no, amazing. I have not actually never seen the original one. I have now because I went and reacted to it already. But this one, I was like, oh shit. This is such a good song to see the OT7 version of it. They were looking so good in these outfits. Are you kidding me? And I'm so sorry I'm not showing too much the muster here on YouTube, obviously for obvious reasons. I don't want to, like, you know, be found and put on a hit list. So chicken noodle soup, fudge, yes, with a fudge on the side. And did some more sit down keyword talk.
8년 동안 했던 수많은 무대들이 저희에게도 다들 미쳐 있었죠. 네.
오,
귀여울 때가 진짜 재밌죠. 아, 머스터네요.
멋스터네요. 서직샵인지 부직샵인지 모르겠지만
저 위에 올라가 있잖아요.
서직샵입니다. 왜냐면
난 정국이 이때 이 머리 진짜 예뻤다고 생각.
Let go.
영상 멈췄어요.
다시 나오네요. 네. 사실 브라질 도시는 굉장히 브라질 나라는 또 굉장히 가기 힘들잖아요. 그렇죠.
So then we walked to the army screens and we did Dissies again. So good. I love they did it again, but I love these these outfits, okay? We then went into Fire and then So What, and this So What performance was the best one, y'all. This
답은 하나밖에 없게. 좀 믿고 달려보자, girl. So what?
They were chaotic, okay? Tate with his glasses, water thrown everywhere, Jimin over here getting wet. It's a lot happening, but it makes the performance so much fun, so much fun. We then go into Not Today, and then we get another VCR. And after the VCR, we're doing Wishing on a Star, the Japanese version. I forgot to say the Korean version was on day one, and this one is the Japanese version. Then we do the same, a supplementary story, You Never Walk Alone, and Mikrokosmos, to the big grand finale, where we have our inmates, etc., etc. And they say they're gonna see us again soon, right? Hopefully. Like I said, Musters, it's an unforgettable experience. I couldn't even imagine really being there in real life and experiencing it. The stage, epic, the performances, the outfits, the looks, the hair, the changes, like 100, 100, 100. And that was Festa, everybody. Woo! All right, y'all. I've been recording for an upwards of 3 hours and 45 minutes for this wrap up, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. I know it's gonna be long. I know many people might not make it all the way through, but if you did, I just want to say thank you so much. I really enjoyed my first real Festa experience, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else. And if you did like this, make sure you click like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see the reaction versions, like I said, those will be on Patreon. Hopefully I can figure out a way to do that seamlessly, but if not, I just want to say thank you again so much for watching anyway. With that being said, I've been Landon. I'll be back with more videos soon, but until then, Festa forever, bitches. I'd love to know them by name. So